You know, in today's world, it's easy to get lost in all the noise. That's why The Zen Monkey and the Lotus Flower by Tenpai Yesa really resonated with me. It's a collection of 52 stories, each one offering a little nugget of wisdom. They're designed to make you think, to reflect, and to maybe connect with yourself a bit more. Let me share a few. Take the first story, for instance, about the Zen monkey. This little guy was always jumping from one thing to the next, just like we do with our phones and distractions. An old sage tells him, "Your mind's like a monkey, always jumping." And you know what? He learns to just sit still, to be mindful. It's a simple idea, but it's powerful. Then there's the lotus seed, planted in muddy water, right? It struggles, but the gardener says, "Patience, the muck is your nourishment." And eventually it blooms. That's a great reminder that our struggles can actually help us grow. And who hasn't heard the story of the tortoise and the hare? The hare's all cocky, takes a nap, and the tortoise just keeps going. Consistency wins. It's a classic for a reason, right? You know, I really liked the one about the empty cup. A professor pours tea until it overflows. He's trying to teach this novice that you can't learn if you're already full of your own opinions. We all need to be open to new ideas, don't we? And the two wolves, that's a good one. Inside us there's a good wolf and a bad wolf, and the one you feed is the one that wins. It's a reminder that we have choices every day. Then we have the river of thoughts. Zen Master says, visualize your thoughts as leaves on a river. Don't grab them, just watch them float away. It's about detachment, finding that calm. The bamboo tree, that's about patience. Grows for 5 years underground, then shoots up like crazy. It's a reminder that sometimes growth takes time. And the silent bell? Sometimes silence is more powerful than words. The goldfish story really got me thinking. You know, we limit ourselves sometimes, just like that goldfish, afraid of the unknown. But what if we took a chance? What could we discover? And the stone and the water, how time and resilience can smooth even the roughest edges. It's about adaptability, not force. The mirror of truth, the fire of anger, the gift of listening. Each story has its own lesson. The weaver's pattern, the cloud in the sky, the wisdom of the pen, they're all about embracing life, imperfections and all. The scent of a flower, the shadow of doubt, the thread of connection. They all remind us of something important about ourselves and our relationships with the world. And you know what? There are 52 stories in this book. Each one is a little gem. They're all about reflection, growth, and connection. I hope you enjoyed these few stories and that they give you something to think about. So, where were we? Ah, yes, the stories. You know, it's funny how a simple story can stick with you, right? Like the one about the whispering wind. It's about being attuned to the world, recognizing that change is a given. Just like the seasons, our lives shift and change. And that's okay. And then there's the silent river. Calm, then stirred by a storm, then calm again. It's a reminder that we can weather those storms and find our peace again. Or the two paths, one well-trodden, one overgrown. Sometimes, taking the less traveled path leads to the best discoveries, doesn't it? The language of flowers, the gift of time. These stories are all about connection. Connection with nature, with others, and with ourselves. And speaking of connection, the balancing act, that's a good one. It's about finding that balance in life, quieting the doubts, having the courage to embrace uncertainty, and the radiance of the sun and the strength of roots. That's about finding happiness where you are, and understanding that your foundations, your values, your relationships are what keep you strong. The lantern in the dark, the bamboo grove, they're reminders that we can find our way through fear, and that flexibility is a strength. The mirror of compassion, the tapestry of life, the garden of thoughts, they're all about self-acceptance, embracing our experiences and nurturing a positive mindset. The silent teacher, the dance of the fireflies, the flow of water, the gift of presence. They remind us that actions speak louder than words, that kindness matters, that flexibility is key, and that being present is the greatest gift. The climbing vine, the wisdom of the stone, the journey of the snail. They're about perseverance, finding strength in your core, and savoring the journey. The storyteller's gift, the whispering leaves, the weight of expectations. They highlight the importance of sharing wisdom, tuning into the world around us and being gentle with ourselves. The canvas of life, the tree's gift, the path of peace, the dance of seasons. They're about embracing imperfections, finding joy in giving, cultivating inner peace and accepting life's transformations. The bond of friendship, the mountain's wisdom, the gift of forgiveness. They emphasize the strength of connection, finding stability in change and freeing ourselves from the past. The ripple of kindness, the heart of a child, the eternal dance. These final stories are a beautiful culmination. They show how small acts can have a profound impact, how genuine kindness bridges gaps, and how life is an eternal dance, sometimes fast, sometimes slow, but always beautiful. And that, in a nutshell, is The Zen Monkey and the Lotus Flower. It's a book that invites you to slow down, to reflect, and to appreciate the simple moments. I hope you've enjoyed this little journey through some of its wisdom. And hey, if you liked it, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which book you'd like to explore next. Keep learning, keep growing, and thanks for listening. If you're interested in reading The Zen Monkey and the Lotus Flower for yourself, the book link is in my bio. Please check it out.